On December 8, 2025, at exactly 23:15 JST, a powerful magnitude 7.6 tremor shook Japan off the coast of Sanriku. The ground violently shifted for about 20 seconds. This wasn't a minor event, it was a profound warning, a tremor that cast a long, ominous shadow over the nation. The immediate aftermath included a chilling advisory, a subsequent earthquake warning for the Hokkaido and Sunriku offshore regions. Issued in December 2025, this nationwide alert signaled the potential for an even greater seismic event to follow the initial jolt. In the first 30 minutes, chaos unfolded. Over 90,000 people were ordered to evacuate after the JMA reported maximum intensity shaking of 6+. Roads cracked, buildings shattered, and 51 injuries were reported. Essential services like the Tōhoku Shinkansen were suspended as emergency shelters quickly filled. Simultaneously, a tsunami warning was issued, predicting waves up to 3 meters high. While coastal towns like Kuji, Urakawa, and Hachinohe braced for impact, the immediate threat of a catastrophic wall of water loomed large over Japan's Pacific coastline. By 6:30 a.m. JST the next day, all tsunami advisories were lifted. The immediate danger had passed, yet the JMA issued an unprecedented Hokkaido Sanriku offshore earthquake warning. This dire prognosis indicated an increased possibility of a stronger earthquake in the following days, affecting 182 municipalities from Hokkaido to Chiba. This unprecedented warning evoked a chilling memory, the ghost of 2011. The M9.1 Great Tōhoku earthquake was preceded just 2 days prior by an M7.3 Foreshock. Now, in 2025, Japan faced an M7.6 tremor, raising the critical question: could this be another Foreshock, hinting at a cataclysmic event? The advisory resurrected the specter of Japan's deadliest modern disaster, raising the question of why the warning was issued. Government projections for a Hokkaido Sanriku megaquake are stark: a potential magnitude 9.0, nearly 200,000 projected fatalities, a maximum tsunami height of 98 feet, and over 220,000 buildings destroyed. At the heart of this immense seismic power lie the Japan and Chishima trenches. This convergent plate boundary, where the Pacific plate subducts beneath the Akatox microplate at 7.9 to 9.2 centimeters per year, is the engine responsible for Japan's most powerful historical earthquakes, including the 869 Jogan and 2011 Tōhoku events. Here, the Pacific plate is forced deep beneath the Akatox plate, creating immense pressure. When this pressure is suddenly released, it results in a thrust fault, generating the powerful megaquakes that define this tectonic region. The math of a megaquake is terrifyingly simple: 199,000 potential deaths, a 98-foot tsunami, 220,000 destroyed buildings, and an estimated 31 trillion yen, or $198 billion in economic damage. The human toll extends with projections of 42,000 potential hypothermia cases in winter. Japan faces twin threats along its Pacific coastline. The Hokkaido-Sanriku region has the potential for an M9+ megaquake. Further south, the Nankai Trough poses an even greater risk, with a potential M9.1, over 320,000 deaths, 2 million destroyed buildings, and economic damage exceeding 200 trillion yen. The 2025 Sanriku earthquake, at magnitude 7.6, was more than just a tremor. It was the event that cast the shadow, a seismic jolt that forced Japan to confront its deepest fears and prepare for a potential catastrophe on an unimaginable scale. When the quake struck at 23:15 JST, the race against time began. Tsunami warnings were issued for Aomori, Iwate, and Hokkaido prefectures for waves up to 3 meters. Over 90,000 people received evacuation orders. Though observed tsunami heights were lower, the system worked and the threat was treated with utmost seriously. The shaking from the 2025 tremor was felt far and wide. Hachinohe and Noheji in Aomori experienced severe intensities. The shaking lasted for over 30 seconds and could be felt as far away as Tokyo, underscoring the earthquake's significant reach. The tremor's toll, though not catastrophic, was significant. 51 injuries, 2,700 homes losing power in Aomori, and 2 fires were reported. A minor water spill from spent fuel cooling at the Rokasho reprocessing plant was quickly contained. The Tōhoku Shinkansen services were suspended, disrupting vital transportation. This recent M7.6 tremor echoes ominously from history. In 2011, an M7.2 foreshock preceded the catastrophic M9.0 Tōhoku earthquake by just 2 days. Now, in 2025, with an M7.6 event, the question hangs heavy. Is history repeating itself? This precedent is precisely why the JMA issued its unprecedented warning. Understanding the risk requires clarity. The background probability of an M8 plus Megaquake is 0.1% in a normal week. However, in the week following the M7.6 event, that probability increases tenfold to 1%. This advisory is a data-driven alert. The risk, while still low, has undeniably increased, demanding readiness. To grasp the scale, an M9.0 earthquake releases approximately 1,000 times more energy than an M7.6 event. The tremor of 2025 was significant, but the potential megaquake, the shadow authorities are preparing for, is a cataclysm of an entirely different, unimaginable destructive power. In the face of such overwhelming power, what can be done? The answer lies in preparation. Small preparations, a single piece of knowledge, one tool, or simple communication can transform into enormous help, potentially protecting you and your family when disaster strikes. Make your home a fortress. A key fact: 30 to 50% of earthquake injuries are caused by falling objects or furniture. Secure heavy furniture to walls, prevent items from sliding off shelves, apply anti-shatter film to windows, and ensure escape routes are clear. Prepare without panic using the daily stockpile method. Buy a little extra of the essentials you normally use, consume them normally, and then replenish. This ensures a constant supply of emergency provisions without strain, including water, gas stoves, emergency toilets, flashlights, and radios. Your lifeline in a bag. Prepare minimum essentials for evacuation. This includes a home emergency bag, radio, helmet, water, first aid, a workplace bag, comfortable shoes, water bottle, and a daily carry, phone, small map. Keep these bags ready for immediate access near exits or in your car. Resilience is a community effort. Participate in drills to learn initial firefighting, first aid, and rescue procedures. Hold family meetings to assign roles, confirm evacuation routes, and decide on a meeting place. Networking with your neighbors is indispensable during and after a disaster. Your neighbors are your first responders. In the critical moments after a disaster, immediate help comes from those closest to you. Hold family meetings to divide responsibilities, check local hazard maps, participate in drills, and identify neighbors who may need special care. When the world goes dark and mobile networks fail, staying connected is crucial. Utilize the NTT Disaster Emergency Message Dial, carrier message boards, and official disaster prevention Twitter accounts. Most importantly, rely on battery or hand crank radios for vital information, and remember that public telephones often remain operational. Preparation is the ultimate shield against the uncontrollable. What may protect you and your family could be just one piece of knowledge, one tool, or some simple communication. It's about empowering yourself and your community. The geology of the Japan Trench is unique, but the lesson is universal. We can't predict the exact moment a disaster will strike, but we can understand the risks we face, and we can choose to prepare. The tremor is a warning. The shadow is a choice. Explore more with us. Subscribe to Discover Earth 360.
Subscribe to Discover Earth 360, where every video sparks curiosity and deep learning.